so powerful it stands alone. The universe moves within it. Across centuries, destinies move like unseen tides. Silent, unseen, unstoppable. Dr. Alara was one of the world's leading researchers, a mind that moved between galaxies and greenhouses with equal precision. By day, she built machines that studied cosmic energy and space anomalies. By night, she experimented with rare plants and ancient botanical systems, searching for hidden patterns between Earth and sky. Brilliant, relentless, extraordinary. But her life was a storm of deadlines, data, and constant pressure. Endless readings, endless expectations, endless noise. She was changing the future of science, and quietly, it was exhausting her.
I'm building machines to change the world, and I can't even change my own life. There has to be more than this.
Cinderella's life was smaller in scale, yet no less demanding. Her mornings began before sunrise, hands in cold water, floors to scrub, fireplaces to tend. The grand manor echoed with chandeliers and carved ceilings, but her world was confined to attics, kitchens, and quiet corners. She worked in silence while others issued commands. She endured more than she spoke. And yet, beneath the soot and worn fabric, there was something unbroken. A mind that observed, a heart that hoped. Her life was not filled with machines or equations. It was filled with patience. And like Alara, though in a different century, she carried her own kind of exhaustion.
My poor Ella, she has endured too much. At the very least, I can make her nights warmer.
But that night, the balance wavered.
That shouldn't be possible. This is something the world has never witnessed. Where is it coming from? No! What is happening?
Energy surged across centuries. Magic collided with the unknown. Something vast synchronized across time. A pulse moved through space, unseen and unfelt, yet powerful enough to bend destiny itself. The distance between centuries dissolved. Time did not shatter, it shifted. And in a single, blinding instant, two lives exchanged their worlds.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Cinderella? Who's calling that? Wait, am I alive? Where am I? And why everything here like olden times?
Cinderella! Anastasia is waiting for her breakfast, and Mother expects hers too. Move yourself.
Cinderella. Anastasia, did I travel into Cinderella's world? If you want breakfast, Drizella, you may prepare it yourself. And while you're at it, serve your mother and sister as well. Do not command me again.
How dare you defy me in my own house? Have you forgotten your place?
This was my mother's and father's house. and I am its rightful heir. The villagers know how I am treated. If I choose to speak at the royal court, you will not enjoy what follows. So choose your words and your actions carefully. This isn't a dream. I'm really in Cinderella's place. It's unbelievable. Firstly, I have to do something about this cold. I'm not sleeping beside dying embers again. Wait, the sun. I can harness that. A solar heater. That's it. Wow. Cinderella was really beautiful.
She did not waste time in wonder. She analyzed. Sunlight became a resource. Copper became a conductor. Glass became an amplifier. Piece by piece, she assembled what the era did not yet understand. In an attic once defined by cold, she engineered warmth from the sun.
Hear ye, hear ye! By order of His Majesty, it is announced that much of this season's crops have failed. There will be a scarcity of grain in the coming months. All households are instructed to ration their stores carefully. The Crown is reviewing measures to protect the kingdom and prevent hardship. Further instructions shall follow.
When the royal announcement echoed through the town, she brought knowledge. She corrected the soil, redirected the water, restored the rhythm of the land. The next harvest did not merely survive, it flourished beyond the people's expectations. So remarkable were the results that the king himself summoned her in acknowledgement.
Cinderella, the fields in the Eastern Valley now flourish with the methods you suggested. They have restored what we feared lost. The food crisis is no longer a threat to this kingdom. You have served this realm with wisdom beyond your years.
Your Majesty, I am honored by your words. I only did what I believed was necessary, and if given the chance, I can offer far more than this single solution.
You've altered the harness.
Yes. It's not meant to tighten control. It's meant to distribute pressure. I altered it for the comfort of the horse. Strength performs better when it isn't strained.
With knowledge, centuries ahead of her time, she began to reshape the kingdom. Agriculture improved. Homes grew warmer. Systems grew smarter. The kingdom advanced faster in months than it had in decades. Her name spread from fields to palace halls. She was no longer the girl in the attic. She was the mind the kingdom relied upon.
Cinderella shall stand among the highest council of the crown. We hereby name you Royal Regent of the kingdom.
Trust the horse.
I'm trying.
No, trust yourself.
That sounds more dangerous.
She taught a few things. She learned a few things. She was no longer surviving. She was living. And she was truly happy.
You are impressive. How can you possibly know so much?
My father was a traveler. He used to bring books from distant places. He taught me to question everything, to learn beyond what is expected.
You are very different from others.
Because I traveled from the 21st century.
This is truly unique.
It's little different from the traditional food here.
Different seems to suit you. There's a royal ball soon. It would honor me greatly if you would attend.
You will not attend the ball,
And why is that?
because you are not fit to stand among nobility.
She would embarrass us. Or perhaps she needs reminding of her place. I could teach her a lesson.
I would be careful. You might learn one instead. Hello, my dear friends. I have a small mission for you. This time, Cinderella is not going to cry.
Under crystal chandeliers we dance, stars shimmer above our chants. The whole world slows as hearts align. Tonight the kingdom's light is mine.
It's so magical. I'm actually living inside a fairy tale. And somehow, I feel more alive here than I ever did before.
Alara, it is time. Cinderella is in your world. She does not belong there, and you do not belong here.
What is this place? Where am I? Your one click keeps the magic alive. Subscribe and join our enchanted journey.